I think that this is an amazing company. I love Primal Queen. Primal Queen beef organs are made by women for women. The organs that I am taking are beef liver, beef heart, beef kidneys, beef uterus, beef fallopian tubes, and beef ovaries. Those are women organs for women bodies. This is what our bodies need. Taking beef organs is the most primal, natural thing that we can put into our body. It's not an artificial supplement. This is what our ancestors were eating. It's been just about 6 months that I've been taking beef organs by Primal Queen now, and I thought I would make this video to share with you my thoughts, my review, and how I'm feeling, because I'm sure enjoying taking them. Yeah! Well, my little one is napping, so I have a moment to actually have a conversation with you guys about how my beef organ journey is going. I wanted to take this time to really be honest and share my experience with you guys, because it's not like I do this stuff very often, and this is something that I am taking very seriously in my life for multiple reasons, and I just can't help but want to share. There's a lot of benefit to taking beef organs, and the benefits that I'm enjoying are great, but there are so many more benefits other people might be interested in as well. I'm going to start off by just kind of going through my whole experience. It's been almost 6 months since I started beef organs with Primal Queen, and so I'm going to start right at the beginning and kind of explain my whole journey. I did make a video about beef organs if you're interested in knowing why beef organs are so beneficial. This video is more just my personal experience taking beef organs. I started taking beef organs at the end of July to regulate my hormones. That was my biggest goal, especially with my postpartum hair loss. I was losing so much hair. I was looking for something that could just help my hair, my skin, my nails, my hormones be more regulated, kind of make me feel more normal again. And I will say, I noticed within the first month, my hair definitely changed. I really notice in the shower when I'm washing my hair, not as much hair is coming out in the shower. It's amazing. I'm so happy with my hair results, my nails too, my skin. At the beginning of last year, I started a skincare routine. I was really concerned about just taking care of my skin as I'm slowly starting to age. But I haven't really even been using my skincare line since taking beef organs, because my skin is just doing so well. I don't even wash my face all the time. I don't even take my mascara off when I go to bed, guys. Like, I know it's so bad, but this is honest, right? This is what I do. There are 2 unbelievable things that I noticed guaranteed right away when taking beef organs. Number 1 is my sex drive, and that is not something I went into this expecting. I read that it could happen. That could be something that I might notice, and I will say I noticed it right away. Having a higher libido and a stronger sex drive is amazing. It's great. It's great for my relationship with my husband. It's fun. I never even felt this way before having kids. I feel spunky, okay? So we're just gonna leave that there, and if you're looking for something that will help you when you're in that department, then beef organs might be the one for you. The second thing is my overall energy. I naturally have a lot of energy. I do not drink coffee because I can't handle caffeine. Look at me, I've got energy. I don't need caffeine. But there are days with the kids, it's not that I need more caffeinated energy, obviously, but I need more motivation. I need a reason to sometimes get out of the house or do certain things with the kids that require more energy. And since taking beef organs, I have throughout the day more leveled ambition kind of energy, if that makes sense. I really noticed that I want to not only get things done with the kids, but get things done in the house at the same time. I'm really good at multitasking, and I have the energy to kind of get that done. So after that first month, I continued taking beef organs for another 2 months. During that period, I was feeling really good. I didn't really get sick. My household got the CVID, and I barely even got any symptoms. I was hanging in there while taking care of sick kids. And I will say that I look forward to taking my beef organs. I really look forward to it so much, to the point where I put an alarm on my phone for twice a day, because I did go through a period struggling to be consistent. I would miss taking the capsule, so I wanted to make sure that to get the best results possible, I wasn't missing any of my doses. And so I do take one in the morning when I wake up, probably an hour after I wake up, and just before I put the kids to bed at night. I take it twice a day. That's what the recommended dose is, twice a day. I think it says you can take it 3 times a day for like optimal. As a mom, I know I'm not eating and getting all of the proper nutrition in my diet that I need to feel good all the time, especially because I am breastfeeding. I'm a breastfeeding mom. I'm just always so busy all the time trying to like make food for everybody else, because nobody wants the same thing. And so I'm just kind of like snacking in between and eating when I can. I'm also gluten-free. I grocery shop differently for myself than the rest of the family. So sometimes they get to eat like really yummy things that like I cannot eat. And so I just kind of eat something just to eat something. And so knowing I'm getting my nutrition from beef organs is such a peace of mind for me. And then I live in Canada, and our postal service went on strike for like almost 2 months, which means I did not get beef organs. I was really upset about it, actually. I was sad because I ended up getting really sick. I don't know what I had. Probably like the flu. I had kidney stones. I think because I had kidney stones, my immune system was not functioning at an optimal level. I was upset that I didn't have beef organs during that time to make sure that my immunity was as strong as it possibly could be. I would still probably have been sick, and I would still have had kidney stones, obviously, but my body went through a lot during that period, and I really wished that I was taking beef organs. But then when we got home from Christmas at the beginning of January, I started taking my beef organs again because Canada Post delivered them to me. After taking beef organs over the few months that I took them, I did wonder, was some of these things just purely coincidental? So then when I started taking them again after my little break over the holidays, the beginning of January, 2 weeks in of taking beef organs twice a day religiously, my period returns. It's not a coincidence. If you keep on wondering if it's a coincidence, it's just not. My hormones are regulated. I am back on track. I remember my period the first time I got it postpartum with my first child. It was heavier. It was more uncomfortable, more painful, and it lasted longer than usual. This period, almost zero pain. And the interesting fact, which I have just experienced over the last few days, I have never ovulated like this in my life. Again, I'm not going to say maybe it's a coincidence, because coincidences don't just keep on happening. I could tell I was ovulating instantly because I could see it. When you ovulate, your discharge is a very clear indicator of ovulation, and I have never been so clear in my life that I was ovulating. So I feel extremely fertile. If this keeps up, I'll be able to tell when I'm ovulating so much easier. I won't have to track anything. I could just tell you. There is one thing I can't totally tell if this is related to beef organs. I am planning on weaning my daughter in the next month or two, so I've slowly kind of started trying to cut back on how many feeds she has. And she's also bigger now. She's over 1. She's 13 months old, so she naturally nurses less. If anything, my milk supply might be lower, but my milk supply is not too low to the point where I have to supplement milk. I'm just not overproducing, which, yeah, even as I say that, I don't think that is related to the beef organs, because I breastfeed on demand, so it makes sense that I'm only producing enough milk for what she needs. But maybe that could be something that is related to taking beef organs. So I just wanted to be clear and upfront that has crossed my mind, but I don't know the answer to that. I am going to continue to take beef organs. The longer you take them, the better your results are. And because I missed them for a couple months, I do feel like I'm starting over again. So I'm just going to try to be as consistent as possible. The best way to do that is to subscribe, and you get it delivered monthly to your door. And you get this cute little glass container to put your refill in, and your cute little keychain to put your little capsule in. So if you're on the go, you never miss a dose. I don't normally make videos like this. If you're new here and you're just watching this one video, I make videos about living in a tiny house on wheels with my family, my 2 young kids and my husband. We try to live a more sustainable kind of lifestyle, and I'm working on trying to figure out how to be more of a homesteader, and I share all that and the trueness and the realness of what it's like living tiny with everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope that you have a great rest of your day. I'll have a great rest of my day, and I'll catch you in the next video.